Salvete omnes, this is Emilia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and welcome back to another episode of Copy Kitty. In the last episode, we went through a world and a half. Well, more or less anyway. We went through 3 stages of World 1 and all of World 2, which included 2 boss battles. World 2 seemed to have a bit of a forest theme going, and we shall see what the theme of World 3 is as we move on to it in 3-1 Tricky Dolls. Oh yeah, and something I probably should have brought up in the first episode, a bit of backstory about Boki's meowing. Apparently, Kitera normally meow, at least during the first few years of their lives, a little bit, because they normally live in caves, and they would habitually meow as a form of echolocation, but they're supposed to actually grow out of it by the time they reach Boki's age, and she obviously didn't, because she was not raised with the traditional Kitera family. She, I believe, was adopted by Savant. So I guess Boki is sort of like the Kitera equivalent of the 12-year-old kid who still carries around a security blanket or something. It's weird. But yeah, we've already seen this cutscene at the end of the previous video, so... Oh, and we don't get to choose a weapon for this stage. I don't see too much of a theme going on so far. Oh, hey. Enemies in Split, and fittingly, they drop the Split weapon. Yes, give me your power-up. Give me all of your power-ups. Also, are these the evil dolls in question? They look more like bunnies to me, but then a lot of things in Copy Kitty look like bunnies. Ow, right on the spikes. I am glad Boki's not Mega Man. That's all I can see. Hey, and I am out of force. I'd use the force, except that I don't have it. Also, interesting thing about Copy Kitty, if you manage to get into a position where you can walk through spikes without jumping on top of them, you actually will not be harmed. It makes sense, because you don't have the momentum. That was kind of a pointless key. 2 targets left, and Hunter Beam. I don't know what that is, but let's shoot it. Excuse me. Prickly Parade. I can see what the main... You can imagine what the main feature of... Yeah. Actually, this level is a good demonstration of the spike thing. But yeah, what I was trying to spit out is... I can imagine what the main obstacle in this one is. And let's not use that key just yet. Oh, fire. Plasma and... Time for termination. I think I like the plasma lightning combo. Element force. Those things kind of look like lava lamps or something. They shoot large projectiles. Large homing projectiles, apparently. Or at least they look like it. 1 target left, and it is behind the other key wall. Hello there, evil doll, whatever the heck you are. You're gonna die. Soup. Mission 3-3 Bunny Jail. For this next test, you are locked in prison with evil rabbits. You must defeat them to escape. When will this ever be relevant? Nice. What's this even supposed to be simulating? You and me both, Boki. I have no idea. Do not question the training. You must be prepared for everything. You must be prepared for if you ever happen to be locked in the jail with bunnies. And let us first fight the enemies that are not locked up. Unless, of course, we accidentally explode them to escaping. Look, it's looking at the wrong... It's right there. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's just keep what I have here. Actually, let's get rid of these guys. I do like combinations with Explode. Just so fun to play with. Destroy everything so I can pick up those... Oh, I literally did destroy everything. Okay then. Squeaky Quadrant. I'm guessing now we'll be facing evil mice. Also, these lasers have an interesting property that projectiles do not go from one side of them to the other. If you and the enemy are... Oh. Not the carrot missiles. I just got hit twice by a stationary target. I am good at this game. I hear you squeaking. You are hating, but I'm gonna blow you up. So, A is not the fire button. Yeah, I hear the squeaks. I need to wait. Ooh, that's pretty. There are probably some weapon combinations in this game that I've never even seen, just because there are so many of them. Oh hey, the remote projectiles can go through the lasers. That makes sense, they're not energy-based. Unless you count kinetic energy, I suppose. Oh, Force Quick Exploder Split. Gotta go with the explosions. I do love my explosions. Especially when they have fire. And this guy's reflecting my weapons. Oh, mirror. Here's a new sub-weapon, and I rather like this one. It lets you reflect projectiles that the enemies shoot at you. And you can deflect them back into the enemy and have them hit themselves. Which is always satisfying. I don't think it does any direct damage, but... Also, Clock Tower. I wonder if this is inspired by Castlevania. Also, the mirror doesn't have a time limit, like some of the other sub-weapons. Should have reflected it. Didn't mean to drop that. Trying to reflect the stuff and failing. Also, now that. Okay, you cannot reflect the large gears, apparently. Let's try the gear. Have a taste of your own medicine. Yeah, now this stage reminds me of Tinker Knight's stage from Shovel Knight, after playing that game. Minion Hell. That sounds promising. Not mean to go into an area with more enemies. Explode and remote. And I shoot carrots, apparently. I won't question the logic of Copy Kitty. So, you like minions? Well, here, have some. Now I can do that too. At least until I run out of them. I think you can actually explode spikes. Maybe you can't. Seems like I remember being able to destroy spikes some way. I have the least of explode, but I really like my explode. And I can't even see where my projectiles are going. What's that? Sorrow? Oh. More minions. More bullets with angry faces on them. Yeah, well, I'm out of whatever that weapon was. Bounce, I guess. I forgot already. Tempest Collar? had 9 stages, so let's try it quick. Reptirex Ruins, mission 37, and let's have the enemies just completely reflect my bullets and kick them in the face instead. Also, Reptirex reminds me of Rugrats. Not the quick and light combo. I don't like the blades. I'm sorry, but I just don't. Super speed. That's a new one. Reflect everything. There. And I'm supposed to be under here. That's kind of a nice technique, I suppose. If you have a weapon that doesn't combine with stuff like mirror, have that on your single weapon button, and then have a 2-weapon combo. It's tricky. Let's just use up all of these guys by shooting them all over the place. Okay, now those guys... The guy on the ceiling seems like a new enemy. I don't recall seeing him before, and also reminds me of Mega Man, like maybe the Chris Cannon's Crystal Snail stage next to, or oh hey, I didn't take any damage. That's new for me. Let's go with lightning this time. Let's kick this guy in the face. Yeah, guard against that. You cannot compete with my feet of fury. Probably should not have... This one is a Typhoon Yellow. Okay, down to J's. Wait a minute, since when can this thing shoot projectiles? But still, explode. Also, I just made the acid cover all of my walking surfaces, or at least most of them. That was not a good idea. Fortunately, it doesn't drain your health too quickly. Diabolic Portal. That sounds fun. We're like focusing the power of Yukari Yakumo or something here. Some Toho character, or somebody had a shape border thing like that. Oh, and now we're at the boss of World 3, the Miasma Mountain Monster. And now that I think about it, World 3 really didn't have much of a theme. It was just more chemical stuff. Gumalo! And we're gonna have to be hiding behind the scenery to get around his acid streams, I think. Actually, I think I remember this guy. We have a weapon. And it does critical damage to these guys. Crystal Light. Isn't that a beverage? I am going to shoot 0-calorie lemonade at you. Yes. Feel my lemonade-y power. I feel my running out of weapon energy power. Let's not get cornered here. Because then that happens. This guy's bothering me. Not dodge quite soon enough there. Or there. I dare. Ow. That hurt. That's why you hide behind the scenery. Okay, that thing definitely has more health left than I do. So, do bosses ever drop healing items? I don't think they do, but... HP. Nice. Make that half one. I am so gonna die. Actually, wait a minute. Never mind. I was gonna say, I have plasma. Doesn't that shoot through stuff? I'm confusing it with wave. Oh, yeah. That was not gonna end well for me. Hey, this boss is way too hard. Perhaps a more aggressive strategy might help you. You can use wave to shoot it through a wall where it can't reach you or bounce aim around corners. Well, yeah, it didn't exactly give me wave during the boss fight. Plasma is also useful at taking out the shielded Kansu minions. I found that out. Focus on shooting it and make sure it never gets away. So you're saying I was being too careful. Also, I only died twice. I shouldn't have gotten clear tips or whatever. Geez, if anything, Loki's default weapon seems to be working better than the power-ups actually did. Shoot it faster. Stand where the green things explode. And don't jump on it while it's spinning. Oh yeah, learn to aim. Seriously, 80 damage, that's what Loki's default weapon was doing. Let's try just one weapon instead of the combo and see if that does anything. Not really. But I wouldn't give him some explode or lightning. Got more than half of its health down. It's getting better at taking out the minions, it seems like. Get away from that one. And wow, I am out of health. Sucking so much at this boss. I didn't die this much on the second one, and it seems like it should have been harder. This one pretty much just flies around and shoots stuff. I probably didn't have to focus quite as much on dodging that boss fight. Come on, it's almost out of health. Then so am I. I have 4 almost done. Okay, there we go. Wow, that was way too close. But I did it. Yeah, yay me, I beat the boss of World 3 of 11. I am amazing. Damage taken 99. And mission 4-1 is the Mystic Lake, apparently. No dialogue here, but we will cover that next time. So, I will see you in the next episode.